Yo, what is happening, guys? Welcome back to the Undisputed Extra channel. Of course, we're back from the reaction. Now, today we are back, and we're going to be reacting to Adam Calhoun, because that is right. Adam Calhoun and Upchurch has continued their diss track beef. Yes, I'm a little behind. I admit that. I've already reacted to Adam Calhoun Go to Sleep and Upchurch doing rapping, and that's where I left it off. I kind of counted that as round one. And the first time around, I want to address this. The first time around, I thought Upchurch doing rapping, I give him the better disses than Adam Calhoun's Go to Sleep. But then I listened to them over and over and over again, and then I edited them and had to listen to it again. And I actually want to change my stance and actually say that I think Adam Calhoun actually won the first round. Because although I think Upchurch had a couple good disses, like the sculpture one, Adam Calhoun trying to be so much like Church, he's sculpting what he's doing in the clay. I thought that was a good bar, good diss. Adam Calhoun, he had a good few disses as well, going more personal towards Church, mentioning his mum, mentioning all of that. I do believe that they both did repeat some stuff. Upchurch, now that I looked into it, he kind of was like, oh, you're addicted to your phone, which is kind of hypocritical. Adam Calhoun was obviously repeating disses over and over. So there was disses that I do think missed, and I do think Upchurch and Adam Calhoun can definitely do better. And I believe this is the one I heard where apparently Adam bodies Upchurch, so I think it's only going to get better and it's only going to go up from here. So we're going to check it out. But of course, before we do, as always, hope y'all have an amazing day. If not, switch that shit the fuck around, start having an amazing day. Always trying to spread positive vibes, entertain, have fun on this channel, because that's what it's all about. It's all about the fun and the vibes. Now remember, if y'all fuck with a vibe, like, comment and subscribe. Links up here and down below. You want vlogs, RBL content, Undisputed Vlogs. You want gamer content, Undisputed Gamer. You want Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, all up here and down below. If you want to see me do more than just react, I would appreciate it. But yes, sir, Adam Calhoun, pray for him. Apparently this is where it gets good. So let's see. Okay.
So we gotta call an officer. Drawn swastikas, now he's making fun of all of us. I'ma make sure this cracker burn like Auschwitz. Saw Yellowstone once, thinks he's Kevin Costner. Looking too. Okay.
So obviously he instantly calls out Ryan again. Upchurch, he turned around and says he is. Sorry, camera's messing up already, for God's sake. He said that Ryan don't want to fight, so he's drawing the swass. He's drawing that because he don't want to fight, so he's calling out Ryan again, saying that you want to do all these like distracts, you want to talk shit, but you won't come out and fight. He's basically just dissing him, saying you're talking, but if I ask you man to man to step outside, you're not going to do it. And then he turned around and said about the drawing the swass shit. Back to the start.
Ryan won't fight, so we gotta call an officer. Drawn swastikas, now he's making fun of all of us. I'ma make sure this cracker burn like Auschwitz. Saw Yellowstone once, thinks he's Kevin Costner. Look into his eyes, they decide to flying saucers. Acting all his life, someone hand this man an Oscar. You fucked up now, know you dealing with a king, right? Ryan just a bitch with a phone and a ring like.
Okay, so obviously he turned around and says you see flying saucers in his eyes, because he's calling Ryan Upchurch again. He's just saying you're conspiracy theorist, you're on drugs, you're out of your fucking mind, you're seeing UFOs, you're one of those ones sits in the basement, draws UFOs, says you've seen them, because you're out of your goddamn mind. And he turned around and says that you're fighting with the king now, you done fucked up, because you're coming for me, and I'm gonna prove to you that I'm better. Also the bar where he turned around and says about burn it like, I can't remember the name of it there. 9 seconds.
Now he's making fun of all of us. I'ma make sure this cracker burn like Auschwitz. Saw Yellowstone once, thinks he's Kevin Costner. Look into his eyes, they decide to flying saucers. Acting all his life, someone hand this man an Oscar. You fucked up now, know you dealing with a king, right?
Acting all his lines, give this man an Oscar because he's telling all these lies, saying I dissed him, doing all this shit. He's acting the victim, and he's convincing everyone he's the victim, so he's acting so well, give him an Oscar.
Ryan just a bitch with a phone and a ring light. The downward
bitch with a phone and a ring light?
You died right now, hold your in haystack, carrying your casket. Burn higher, more fire. Ryan Upchurch, natural born liar, mortified. He can't leave his house, tweaking. Now he's screaming at his phone, he can't leave the couch. The closest people to him don't even believe him now. This is wild, motherfucker, and you can't even dispute. The only time Ryan's fire when that shit's on mute. I'ma move on with my
I like the part whenever he turns and says that it's the biggest downward spiral. The people carrying your coffins now are Hosier, and he said someone else, I'm not too sure. But he turns and says they're carrying your coffin because I'm about to kill it. Like, I've killed you off, so they're carrying your coffin. Because Hosier obviously fired back at Adam Calhoun. I'm assuming someone else fired back at him. So he turns around and says that they're carrying the coffin. He says your shit is only fire when it's on mute. It's fire when it's on mute. When I turn that shit off, that's when it sounds the best. And then I also noticed he turned around and obviously he's making fun of him sitting in the basement, calling conspiracy theories, saying that he's all alone, all this. I see Adam Calhoun also throwing this out with the video because he's with his kids and he's just living his life. And I feel like that's Adam Calhoun taking a non-verbal diss at Upchurch, being like, hey, by the way, while I'm recording this, I got a family to deal with. You don't. I got a wife to deal with. You don't. He's kind of pointing at all these things, but oh yeah, see what happens when you actually have a family, and he's kind of throwing like a fuck you to Upchurch because of that. Oh god. 24.
With a king, right? Ryan just a bitch with a phone and a ring light. The downward spiral is tragic. You died right now, hold your in haystack, carrying your casket.
Yep.
Burn higher, more fire. Ryan Upchurch, natural born liar, mortified. He can't leave his house.
Natural born liar.
Screaming at his phone, he can't leave the couch. The closest people to him don't even believe him now. This is wild, motherfucker, and you can't even dispute. The only time Ryan's fire when that shit's on mute. I'ma move on with my life, and I'ma leave you behind. If this is the hill that you choose, then this is the hill that you die. You said my son's name and you thought that shit was hard. I just hope your daughter grows up and knows who you are. Our children are a blessing and we're both successful. I never thought my dream would be this fucking stressful. You're the one that started this beef and then aborted it. Then you crossed the line, I mean you probably snorted it.
Okay, so obviously he says you mentioned my son because Ryan Upchurch name dropped Adam Calhoun's son. I think Hosier also did. So Adam Calhoun's like, hey, you name dropped my son, blah blah, starts firing at him, and he turns around and says that I hope your daughter knows who you are when she grows up, because I don't know Ryan Upchurch's situation. Maybe he has a daughter and maybe he doesn't see her. I don't know, but he's kind of saying, I hope your daughter knows who you are when you grow up, when she grows up, because all my kids know who their dad is because I'm actually there for them. Then he obviously turns around and says that you started this battle and now you basically got rid of it, like you backed out. He also said earlier on about picking a hill that you're going to die on. Like, I'm going to kill you on this hill. You pick this hill to climb. You pick this hill for this battle you're going to die on, saying you backed out. And then he said about a line, you probably snorted it, calling him crackhead, calling him cocaine addict again. Adam Calhoun's cooking on this one. That's what I'm going to say. He's cooking on this one. 54.
If this is the hill that you choose, then this is the hill that you die. You said my son's name and you thought that shit was hard. I just hope your daughter grows up and knows who you are. Our children are a blessing and we're both successful. I never thought my dream would be this fucking stressful. You're the one that started this beef and then aborted it. Then you crossed the line, I mean you probably snorted it.
You started this beef, then aborted it, and in turn says about you crossed the line and probably snorted it. You crossed the line of what you were talking about. You made a person, you crossed the line, you probably snorted it. I love that part as well. He obviously said about you mentioning my son and says you thought it went hard just because you name dropped my son, but you still didn't say shit.
So keep talking if you trying to meet dirt. I never seen so many people run out to leave church. Fans put you on a pedestal. Ryan's barely legible. Doing shit online, real life would never pull. Ryan's just a vegan, and if he keeps speaking about beef, I'ma turn this motherfucker to a vegetable. I feel bad like a
Turin says he's vegan and then talking about beef. If he's beefing, I'm gonna turn this motherfucker into a vegetable. I'm gonna literally, like, I'm gonna paralyze him. But then also, wait, no, I could be a little double one because he managed to kill him earlier. Does he mean I'm gonna paralyze him? I'm gonna beat the fuck out of him until he can't move? A vegetable when you can't move, or a vegetable because it's coming from the ground, it's in the soil. So it could be one or two things. You're gonna paralyze him because you won't beat the shit out of him, or you're gonna kill him. But that part right there, whenever he says you keep talking, that's a good way to meet dirt, because I'm going to put you in the dirt, I'm going to kill you. 123.
Ryan's barely legible. Doing shit online, real life would never pull. Ryan's just a vegan, and if he keeps speaking about beef, I'ma turn this motherfucker to a vegetable. I feel bad like a disappointed dad, Ryan. I didn't raise you to be a piece of trash, Ryan. Why your eyes twitching? Teeth grinding, put a key in the ignition, find a cliff and keep driving. I'ma move on with my life, and I'ma
sound like a disappointed dad. You're disappointing me. Sit find a cliff and drive off it.
This is the hill that you die. I'ma move on with my life, and I'ma leave you behind. If this is the hill that you choose, then this is the hill that you die.
Okay. Adam Calhoun made it even more personal. Again, because he's like, you wanted to make it personal, church, let's make it personal again. Obviously, I don't know the whole situation about Upchurch having a daughter. I don't really know that, but he turns around and says, you know, hopefully your daughter grows up to know who you are. I don't know if he has a daughter and he doesn't see her or something like that. I don't know. Y'all have to fill me in the comments below, but the disses are getting better. The disses are getting better. All I'm saying is Upchurch is going to have to step up the game. I thought Upchurch doing rapping was good at the beginning, and Go to Sleep was kind of a little bit eh. Then I listened to them over and over, broke it down a little bit more off camera, and realised Go to Sleep was better in my opinion. This, he stepped it up again, and I think Upchurch is going to have to come back harder if he wants a chance. Yeah, man. Adam Calhoun with another diss track. Like I said, I'm a little bit behind, but we're trying to catch up now. Another diss track, and he made it personal, as I said, because Upchurch made it personal first. So Adam Calhoun says, as he said, you crossed the line and probably sniffed it. Obviously, he went with the same old, calling him a conspiracy theorist, calling him a drug addict, because I feel like it's low-hanging fruit. But at the same time, it also works because it's like Upchurch saying about Adam Calhoun, you know, you're addicted to your phone, and he called him out again. He says, you're talking all the shit, but you wouldn't meet face to face because we'll have to call an officer. You're talking behind your phone. The only thing you're good for is a phone and a ring light. Funny enough, that's what I have. That's the only thing you're good for, because you're not going to come out, you're going to diss and all, but you're not going to come out to. He said you started the beef, then you aborted it, because it took Ryan a little bit longer to actually, I think, throw another diss back to this as well. But hey, it's getting even better, and I'm excited for it, and that was Adam Calhoun. Pray for him. And I better start praying. But hey, I enjoyed that. Hope y'all enjoyed this. If y'all did, smash like button, smash subscribe button if you haven't yet already. I really would appreciate it. But yes, sir. Another Adam Calhoun reaction. Another diss track in the books. Now we move on to Upchurch. I can't remember what diss track's up next for Upchurch, but we're going to move on to it nonetheless, and we're going to see what he's got to offer. But for now, have a good one. Think positive. Stay safe. I'll see you in the next one. So what? Peace.